So I've had the great honor of meeting a man named Phil Rizzo in New Jersey. He ran for governor at one time, but he is amazing, a just wonderful overall human being. He's a pastor, a man of the community. He does everything that he can to help the people of New Jersey. Last night he was on Dan Bongino sharing his experience with something that just happened to him. And before I play the clip for you, I just want to remind you that I have said over and over that people fail to act on injustices that they are seeing happening to other people until it personally affects them, and by then, it's too late. If you guys have seen Black Mirror and the social credit thing that conspiracy theorists told you, hey, that's not just television, that is coming soon. Yeah, well, we're here. It's here now. And until people push back like they did with PayPal, it will continue to happen. What happened with PayPal? They threatened that if they didn't like what you had to say, they were going to, hold $2,500 of your money, which is crazy. But we, the people, pushed back, and then they took it back and said, oh, that was a mistake. But it wasn't. They failed. So my ask is that you share this video everywhere. Ensure that we push back on these banks because, again, the banks need us. We don't need them. And I will play the Black Mirror episode at the end if you haven't seen it. Thanks for listening.
Folks, I've been warning you, if the left can target people like Joe Rogan and Elon Musk with power and money and influence, they can target you rather easily. Now, TD Bank, one of the nation's largest, sent a letter to former New Jersey gubernatorial candidate Phil Rizzo, canceling all his company and personal accounts, and haven't said why. Phil Rizzo joins me now. Phil, thanks a lot for your time. So you got canceled there by the bank there. What did the letters say to you, and why do you believe you're being targeted?
Well, on October 5th, we got a series of letters to all of our family companies, those that I'm simply a signer on and those that I'm the principal. And it basically said we're canceling and closing all of your accounts by November 4th. Don't make any deposits or do any transactions starting October 31st. So we've reached out to the bank. They responded to me that I could read my banking information, my agreement that says they can cancel without giving a reason. And then they followed up with our extended family businesses and said, all right, time out. You guys can stay, but Phil Rizzo's name needs to come off the account simply because I'm a signer.
Wow. So here's their statement, Phil. I just want to get your thoughts on this quote from TD Bank. At no time and in no way do we close accounts based on political or religious views of an account holder. TD Bank takes our obligation to protect the privacy of all our customers seriously. Therefore, we are unable to comment or provide any details on this matter. It sounds kind of boilerplate to me, Phil. Your reaction to that?
Well, I think it's boilerplate. However, I think it's also very telling. They said we don't cancel accounts for political or religious views. Well, I didn't say that they did. It just so happens, though, that I'm a MAGA Republican. I'm also a Christian and a former Baptist pastor. So no doubt there's a target on my back. I just don't know what's written in the target. Maybe it's because I'm a MAGA candidate. Maybe it's because I'm a Christian. Maybe it's because I'm an amputee, but I don't play the traditional victim role. Whatever it is, their lack of telling us why leaves us to assume, but we're going to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, Phil, just quickly, I got about 30 seconds left, but don't you find these coincidences awfully perplexing? Social media bans, bank bans, this PayPal stuff. It always seems to happen to conservatives and religious folks like yourself. Kind of weird, right?
Well, one of the things that's most concerning, if they could do this to Mike Lindell and Andrew Tate and Kanye West most recently, if they're hitting me now, they're moving their way pretty quickly down the food chain. Everybody better be on high alert, because if they're doing it to me at this point, there's not anybody that won't be on their target real soon.
Well, Phil, thanks for fighting back. We appreciate you coming on. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan.
You got
Hi there, how you doing?
I am wonderful.
I am so sorry. That flight is canceled.
No.
Customer incident at the other end.
What? So when is the next flight?
Yeah, they're all kind of full.
I booked this weeks ago. It's my best friend's wedding.
I'm sorry.
I have to get there. I have to.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
Oh, thank you.
I see there's one standby seat on another plane leaving tonight.
Oh, okay.
That's reserved for members of our Prime Flight program. You gotta be a 4.2 or over to qualify.
Oh, I'm a 4.2.
I'm afraid you're actually a 4.183.
Oh. Well, that's not my fault. Some woman dinged me down in the cab drive. Can't you just...
I'm sorry, it won't let me book it without the correct ranking.
But it's so close.
There's just nothing I can do.
Christ, I mean, surely.
I'm gonna have to ask you to moderate your language then.
Sorry, it's just... I'm maid of honor. I cannot miss this wedding.
And I am so sorry about that.
Can you call the supervisor?
I cannot do that.
Can you just call the supervisor?
I cannot do that.
Call the fucking supervisor.
Okay, that's profanity. We're zero tolerance on profanity.
I'm sorry, it's just...
Yeah, I have to serve the next customer.
No.
Can you step away, ma'am?
You've got to fucking help me! I'm so sorry.
I've called security.
Oh, no, please don't do that. I'm a 5-starring you. 5 stars?
What's the issue here, Hannah?
Intimidation and profanity.
Oh, no, I was not intimidating.
Don't speak, ma'am.
I was just trying
Ma'am?
to...
Okay, so, in order to restore calm, I'm invoking my authority as airport security to dock you 1 full ranking point as a punitive measure. This is a temporary measure.
No!
The score reverts to normal in 24 hours.
No, but I
During
need
this
it now.
probationary period, all down votes are subject to a ×2 multiplier.
×2?
We recommend you avoid negative feedback at this time.
I'm on double damage.
Please, remove yourself from the airport immediately.